Hello, everyone. Yes, today my message is optimize your time, be healthy. You know that nowadays we always seek for time optimization, productivity, effectiveness. We understand this concept. We are clearly oriented to it, but we have a tendency to forget the main tool responsible of productivity and effectiveness. I'm talking here about the own self, the body, the health. Everybody has heard already about physical and psychological health. But let's give a definition of what being in a good health means. Being healthy is not only avoiding disease and illness. It's a complete state of physical, emotional, and social well-being. And I would even add financial well-being as well. It's a real holistic approach.
Interesting, Jonathan, and I am surprised you mentioned financial well-being. What do you mean?
Here I mean that your financial situation will have an impact of the other pillars of your well-being. Financial well-being is being able to manage a budget, resources, to make an investment, to work on insurance and healthcare plans and so on. So if this pillar of well-being is deficient, as I said, it will impact your health by, for example, generating a higher level of stress, by complicating your social well-being, as financial integration and social integration are, I would say, inseparable.
Interesting. Thanks, Jonathan. And I'd like to ask, in the first place, why be healthy?
Being healthy will help you through different things. First, I would say it will improve your productivity. 70% of productivity loss is health related. The second thing is that will improve the way to work on stress, that will help you to reduce stress. And healthy people are much more subject to stress. The thing is, we cannot erase stress, but you can learn to deal with it and to manage it. That will also help you to improve your skills, because if you're healthy, you will be more, I would say, capable of learning new things. Being healthy will also help you to improve your motivation, more positive thinking oriented. And that will help you also to change your mindset. It's linked with motivation. And we can say that healthy individuals have a stronger mindset, determination. And finally, I would say at a corporate level this time, that could help you to improve your leadership. Most of the time, a manager, here I'm talking about top management and middle management. Most of the time, a manager is perceived as a boss. He gives some tasks to the employees do the job, and that's all. But now, if the manager is healthy himself, if he shows to his team, the employees, that he's capable of working hard and being healthy at the same time, then he becomes a source of motivation, a source of inspiration. And it's a very good way to improve your leadership.
Yeah, great. Thanks very much. Now, how to do it, Jonathan?
To answer to these different pillars, you have no choice but doing something, being active. So the first advice I would say is you have to engage yourself into a physical activity, whatever the activity. Try to set up a routine. 1, 2, 3 times a week, okay? And try to really make it part of your schedule. Also, I would say try to be active as much as you can. Try to sit as less as you can and to work as much as possible. For example, you have many applications for that. Try to calculate the number of steps you do every day. Try to stick between 8 to 10,000 of steps every day. This is an easy goal to try to target. The second thing is pay attention of your diet and try to educate yourself about nutrition. There are so many easy things that you can implement, like, for example, avoid snacks, avoid processed food, try to avoid to eat just before bedtime, avoid too much sugar and bad quality carbohydrates and so on. It's some easy things that you can implement. Also, you have to be aware of your feelings, your emotions. And here I'm talking about psychological health, of course. You have to work on it through different exercises and practices. Like, for example, take 5 minutes just when you wake up or just before bedtime to practice some meditation, breathing techniques, and so on. That's very helpful, and that will really help you to reduce your stress level. You also have to enhance your brain capability. Your brain works better when you are physically and psychologically stronger, I would say. And finally, to be able to do all of this in a sustainable way, you have to set up habits, a routine. Otherwise, it will be short-term oriented.